Hi everyone, it's Cindy with Cindy's Creations. Happy Thursday to everyone. If this is the day that you're watching, we're going to make a mini booklet that you can put pictures in. You can just take anything and put pictures in, stamp words in, just different things that you can do. It's just going to be a mini little folder as I drop it. Little folder. I did take on the corners of these, I did use my corner stamp, cutting thing here. You just stick it in where you're going to put it, and then you just press it down and it cuts the corners. So this one I did kind of a roundy type all the way around. This is going to be an outer side here that we're going to be using. I also have some rub-on transfers. We are going to put on 1 or 2 pages in here just to get it started, but it's just an idea that you could use. But on the front of it, I have these molds stamps that we're going to choose one and put on here on the top. Now this one says sunflowers, garden, there's a butterfly, some little leaves here, and flowers here, and a little watering can. So this is just one that I chose that was right here in front of me, so that's what we're going to use. Now I'm going to go ahead and use this one here that looks like you could put it inside, something else stamped inside of it. So we're going to use this one. So really cute. And I'm using my archival ink, and I'm just using the brown because that's what espresso, because that's what I have here. So let's go ahead and get this inked up by pushing it into the ink pad. And hopefully I've got it in here good enough. I don't know that that's going to work, so let me try it again. Go on this side. There are some silicone, but there is some squares that you can buy that you can put this on to use as a holder to hold it on here. Excuse me. So let's go ahead and see if I can get this stamped on here. It's just to show you one thing that you can do to make it really cute. I don't know if it's going to work. Yeah, I did okay. So now we have a little stamp on here. It's not in the middle, but that's all right. We can still use it. And then I have a butterfly. So let's put the butterfly in the center of that. And I think that'll give it a start anyway. But you have different molds that that you can use. You can obviously do that. So let's go ahead and just put the butterfly in the middle and see if that works. Now we're going to glue this together, and we're going to put a ribbon around it also. That worked. So it's going to go back here, over there. So now we have a little thing with a butterfly. Again, use what you have. This is just something that I have, and I thought we'd go ahead and use it. Okay, so now we have the middle, and now we have some of these papers that I just cut, cardstock and just regular papers. This is going to be a little booklet to put inside, and you open it up and you put things, whatever you want to put on here as far as, like I said, put paintings, not paintings, but photos, ephemera, things like that. But this is going to get put inside here. So we're going to have a little book. Isn't that pretty cute? I think it's going to work. But I think what I'm going to do first is we're going to use some of this Barely Art precision glue. And we're going to glue this first page inside of here just to make it stiffer. On both sides here. I'm not doing a very good job of holding that down. But just so you get the gist of what I'm doing, we're going to go ahead and put this one inside. Just to get it started. Okay, so it's going to be a little start of our little book. Like that. Cute? It's going to be cute. And I think on the first one here, I'm going to use this rub-on transfer. Is just a bouquet of flowers. Like I said, you can put anything on here that you want. These are rub-on transfers, and I'm hoping it's going to work. I've not used these before. I hope it doesn't stick to everything. And again, having trouble getting it apart. because as I have no nails, and I choose to have it that way. I do not like long nails. A lot of people do, but me, no, I don't. I hope this works because this is sticky and I don't want it to stick on my paper. So let's just see if that's gonna work on here. I have a little tool here that you use to rub over the transfer and get it to stay on here. And again, I hope I don't tear this apart. Oh, I think it's doing good. We'll see. It may end up tearing. I see it's tearing my paper. I should have known that was going to happen. Okay, it tore it, but that's all right. I'm just showing you how to do it. Don't do what I do. So there's a little flower on the inside. And then we're going to take and glue these inside on top of here after I get the glue on. Okay, so now we're just going to start gluing these inside. So one, these are all together, but that's okay. They don't have to be one page at a time. You can put it in there like that. Open it up. And put the other ones inside. I'm just using this glue. It really is pretty good glue. It does make it stay really well. It holds it in here really nice. Okay, so we'll go to this one. Just to show you a little bit of some of them that you can do. Open it up. And let's put our last one in. Hope this is interesting to you. Like I said, I'm not really proficient at this, but it's something that I like to try new things. And I thought, well, let's try it and see what happens. You never know. You can make it look really nice and have a real nice little booklet here. So now we have all our pages inside like that. And I thought what I do is I have this ribbon that's just got some dots on it. And I thought it matches here pretty well. So we're gonna put this on here also. We're gonna wrap it around so you can tie it and have your little booklet. Let me get it even though, or somewhat even. Okay, so now we're gonna glue here and then onto the back. So let's raise that up. And put some glue on there. And we can hold it for a second or two. And let's turn it over. And we can get this side. This is cardstock on the outside. And the white is cardstock also. But the other papers are just paper. But you can fix this any way you want to and make it how you want it. So now we have this little booklet. And let's tie this up here. Let's see. I want this down. There's a way you could tie things to make it look a really nice bow or whatever. I'm not going to put a bow. I think we're just going to go like this and have them hanging down. Find my scissors here. Let's cut these at an angle. So now you have a little booklet that you can put things in, like a stamp. Put some stamps in there. ephemera, can't pronounce that, and then make yourself a little book. Isn't that kind of cute? Hope you try this. I hope I inspired you today to think out of the box. Take paper that you have and just make a cute little pocket folder for your pictures and things like that. This is Cindy with Cindy's Creations. Have a blessed day. Bye-bye.